Have you ever felt your money just vanishing? For millions in Turkey, that's not just a feeling, it's a harsh, daily reality. For years, the Turkish economy has been walking a tightrope, and right now it feels like the rope is fraying. Welcome to a deep dive into the economic storm brewing in Turkey, a story of soaring prices, a plunging currency, and controversial decisions that have left experts scratching their heads. Imagine going to the grocery store and seeing prices jump not just weekly, but sometimes daily. That's the reality of hyperinflation. In recent years, Turkey's inflation rate has skyrocketed, hitting levels that make life incredibly difficult for ordinary people. Basic necessities like bread, milk, and fuel have become luxuries. Your savings, carefully tucked away, lose their value almost overnight. This isn't just a numbers game. It's a crisis that affects every single household, forcing families to make impossible choices every single day. So, what's happening to the Turkish lira? Well, it's been on a roller coaster, and mostly heading downhill. For a long time, the lira has been one of the worst performing currencies in the world. When your national currency weakens this dramatically against major currencies like the US dollar or the euro, everything imported becomes more expensive. This fuels inflation even further, creating a vicious cycle that's hard to break. Foreign investors get nervous, pulling their money out and making the situation even worse. It's a domino effect that shakes the very foundation of the economy. Now, you might be wondering, what are the policymakers doing about this? This is where the story gets really interesting. Standard economic theory says that to fight high inflation, you raise interest rates. This makes borrowing more expensive, slows down spending, and helps cool down the economy. However, for a long time, Turkey went in the opposite direction, pursuing an unconventional policy of keeping interest rates low, even as inflation was spiraling out of control. This decision puzzled economists worldwide and is widely seen as a key reason for the prolonged crisis. It's a bold gamble, one that defied orthodox economics. But the results so far speak for themselves: a persistent inflation problem and a deeply troubled currency. Recently, there has been a significant shift back towards more conventional policies. Interest rates have been hiked aggressively in an attempt to finally tame inflation and stabilize the lira. It's a painful but necessary medicine for the economy. The big question is, will it work? And how long will it take for ordinary Turks to feel any relief? The path to recovery is likely to be long and bumpy. The country is at a critical crossroads, and the decisions made now will shape its economic future for years to come. The resilience of the Turkish people is being tested like never before. They are navigating a crisis not of their making, hoping for a return to stability and a brighter economic dawn. This is a complex and ongoing story, and one we will continue to watch closely. Thank you for joining us on this journey to understand the struggles and hopes of the Turkish economy. If you found this documentary insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth analysis from around the world. See you next time.